Good evening, everyone. This is Brimster, and I'm going to do a little bit more Old Moon, see if I can progress the quests in any way. But I'm really enjoying playing this, way more than I probably should, but having fun is part of the goal. There's other things I should be doing with my life, but you know what they say, religion is distracting. All religion is a cult. There is one more Suramar world quest up, which will allow me to get this to 8. So let's quickly go do that.
Our magic will break you.
Okay, I'm definitely doing this wrong. Well, that got me to 8. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see what happens if I switch to normal and hope. Nope, that made no difference. So I am going to have to... Well, it did put me next to... So that doesn't work. Hello, ignition. The plan probably is going to be on Sunday to try and do No Man's Sky. I might try and do it tomorrow, we'll see.
It is good to be back home again, even if just for a little while.
Yes, I
We
know.
are ready to begin when you are.
Greetings.
This is truly a momentous occasion.
Together we will defend our world.
Elun Falah Shallah.
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Kaldorai.
Anarendal Drakon Belora.
Alun Orin Torel.
Now is your moment. Unleash the power hidden deep within. It worked. It really worked.
Did that give me a new appearance or something?
Punches, lucky doos and loot.
Yes. Maybe. I still like the look of that one more.
Beware of Yeti.
This world is full of
Your artifact's new form is even more fantastic than I imagined. Please, take what remains of the heart as a token of my gratitude for such a marvelous adventure. There is still a fair bit of power left inside it. Unlocks the Lunar Call, Primal Stalker, Avatar of Ursol. Okay.
Good luck, champion. Thank you for the truly incredible journey. If you ever long for another adventure, you know where to find me.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Yeah, it's a pretty staff. I can try that one. Okay, so what is next? I think I'm out of quests is the problem. Until something has to unlock these quests. What it might be, actually. Hey, Chip. I overate at dinner. That is something I absolutely did. I'm a little stuck here. Unless it's that. Let's go try and do that. It could be locked behind that. That's the one quest I haven't done.
There are many noble spirits that walk the land of the living, but Lord Ravencrest's cursed followers are beyond redemption. You'd best defeat them before they rally and attack Brayden's book in force.
An ancient memory stirs. When you are prepared, call to me, and together we will uncover a piece of Illidan's past.
Time to do a piece of Illidan's past.
Rookscar! Send these devils back to their dark masters! For Ashara! For Kalimdor!
Sire, the Legion's disruption of our long-range teleportation network has made travel challenging.
Better late than never, eh, lad?
Was it chicken?
Those of us that still draw breath fight on.
It was just chicken and vegetables, but it was very nice.
Another Felmar has opened. Moonguard, focus your energies into me. We shall show these monsters the power of the arcane.
What manner of fellspawn have these devils set upon us? Mother Moon, help us all!
And then there was cheesecake for dinner. Or dessert.
We require rest, Master.
Well done, Illidan. But the battle has only begun. The Legion has slain half of our forces and scattered the rest across the grounds. What you see here is all that remains of the Rooksguard protecting the hold. To make matters worse, that monstrosity in the arena will burn the hold from the inside out if it is not stopped. Take your Moonguard and rid Black Rook Hold of this demonic invasion. You are our last hope, Illidan. Do what you must. Should Black Rook Hold fall, all of Suramar will fall with it.
I will not fail you, my lord. It took nearly all of our energy to conjure that protective barrier. If I push these Moonguard any harder, they will die. If I can repair that deactivated portal, I will have the reinforcements I require. And a font of power to refresh my energy. Excellent. The power radiating from the portal will energize me, so long as I remain nearby. I must remember to return to these portals whenever I am fatigued.
At your command, Captain.
I am ready, Lord Ravencrest. Lower the portcullis.
Lower the gate and brace yourselves! Glaive throwers at the ready!
Run, little Ravencrest, run!
I don't have any abilities.
For you to flee and live out your final miserable days cowering in a tree somewhere.
I don't have any abilities. How is this supposed to be a thing?
The fell magic is too strong. I could try and siphon energy from my Moonguard and use it to unleash devastation upon this demon. But my mages will die too. Alas, what choice exists? If I fail, Suramar falls tomorrow, and with it my beloved Taronda. I must act now.
You killed your own soldiers? You crazed fool. You the up has
You were right.
Captain Stormrage has given us a fighting chance! Secure the rampart, Rooksguard! Advance!
Thousands more. It appears as if the demon armies are coming from the portal in the courtyard below. I'll need to destroy it if we're to survive, but I'll need help from my Moonguard.
Well, how do I get down there? Can I go down this way? No, it looks like I've got to go through.
Conquers all!
Oh, I don't have enough energy.
At your command, Captain.
From limb! Do not belong here. There are too many demons. I'll need more of my moon guard's power. Do I go too far? I must remain focused. The future of my people lies in my hands.
My blade is
These felspawns are endless. I can't cut them down quickly enough to get a Dreadlord within the mausoleum. Master Illidan, will you come with me so we can take down Lothos together?
travels. We protect those we love.
Roxagar the Red is cornered on the bridge. What?
Honor and courage.
I'm not sure he would ever...
Captain,
Talk to me, will you?
gladly stand by your side.
Stop!
Hail, soldier.
Roxagar the Red is cornered on the bridge. I'm not sure he'd ever admit he needs our help, but I'm feeling unpopular lending him our aid. I wish you were sister honored to accompany you. Great, but how is that going to help us?
Hero, Captain, but I will gladly stand by your side.
This fight isn't fair! You need to send more reinforcements against me, demons!
I have to close the portals before I go to him. Except I'm almost out of power.
I am no hero, Captain, but I will gladly stand by your side.
Die by my blade!
At your command, Captain.
An evil bastard is Illidan, aren't I?
I am no hero, Captain. But
At your command, Captain.
Wise warrior welcomes all allies. Glorious battle indeed. If I'm correct, we can expect something a bit more deadly at any moment. The Legion often uses fodder such as these to prepare way for a more worthy foe. Melvin girl. The spirit honors a day of glorious combat. You have my well-earned respect, except you won't fucking stand still for me to read it. They've never tested this with anyone who wants to read the quest.
My axe is yours.
Ever.
At your command, Captain.
It's not actually possible to do this. It's just blind luck. I can't... It was just blind luck whether that was going to happen or not. If it hadn't worked that time, I would have had to have run back up and come back down and try it again.
I'll have to call down the fury of the cosmos to destroy the portal. Then it will be just me and the demon.
Boldly you stand in defiance of the great burning shadow. Minions, kill the hero.
I don't know what he means by call down the fury of the cosmos. Supposed to destroy the portal, but you can't. I don't see how you do that. That's a jump back ability, heals, creates an arcane, but I can't actually activate the shield. I can't jump in.
Demon, know my name, for it spells your doom! I'm nearly out of energy. I need to find a portal to rest at. siphon the essence of my moon guard.
So...
At your command, Captain.
Okay, so what are you supposed to do here? I don't have any special action button. Leaps into the air and crashes down, doesn't work. Vaults backwards, doesn't work. I mean, unless it's face away from it and vault backwards like that. That's dumb.
I am the mightiest mage hunter in all the continent.
That's really dumb.
You stand no chance, little elf.
Hunt this.
Never have I felt such power, such agony.
Illidan has taken the courtyard! Rook's Guard, advance! We will join the battle in the arena! Captain Stormrage!
I have to jump into the arena to destroy that monstrosity.
What have you done? You've killed them all, Illidan!
What would you have me do, Catalos? Simper and nod to our new Legion overlords as they turn our world to ash?
There is always a choice. We could have...
We could have what? You are blind, Ravencrest.
I didn't really do much.
You are
And I
all
only
blind.
sacrificed them once.
This was one invasion. They nearly killed everyone here
It's
at
okay, Keith.
Suramar.
She's doing the housing
Any of
alpha,
you
I
can
think.
do is criticize my methods. My mages died saving our world. What have you given? What have you sacrificed? You're a damned fool, Ravencrest. No matter. I've learned all I can from you. We will never defeat the Legion so long as cowards hold the reins. Farewell, and good luck. Perhaps you may fare better begging them for your lives next time.
There are many noble spirits that walk the land of the living. But Lord Ravencrest's cursed followers are beyond redemption. You must defeat them before they rally and attack Brayden's Brook in force.
Difficult decisions had to be made. But to understand Illidan's perspective is essential if we are to succeed in our mission. What would you have done differently?
Stand firm, champions! Our might is tested, but we shall prevail!
Spirit's forces have been weakened. For now. Can what is dead ever truly die?
There's a quest called Do the Thing. The line between good and evil is thin, and resides in a place where intention means little. Illidan wondered how those around him could be so blind to the threat of the Burning Legion. Fate is not without a sense of irony. Most mortals cannot comprehend the truth of the Legion. Those that recognize it often refuse to accept its meaning. Such knowledge carries a weight that the mortal frame cannot bear. To sacrifice that much of oneself changes the soul. Among your greatest heroes, a rare few understood that type of sacrifice. Let us witness it through Illidan's eyes. We must go to Ashara, on the continent of Kalimdor. Take the portal from where? The crumbled palace. Neat. But there's a quest here. Over here. Finn grabs your shoulders and hops happily. Finn shows you a flaw on the side of the pearl. Finn makes a pinching motion with his hand.
Reach that. I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
Pearl Hunter Phil's jaw drops as it stares at you, bewildered. Pearl Hunter Finn's rolls her back as it sighs heavily. Pearl Hunter Phil excitedly grabs his hand and begins scrubbing the floor on the pearl. Pearl Hunter Finn makes a stabbing motion. He's digging again. Well, Hunter Finn triumphantly pulls out a handful of long fangs from the pile of sand. Now what? I'm going to go back for the turning, I suppose. Morgul points at a trail of spiderwebs leading out of the ruin. Yes and no. It's not really a thing. More people are doing it now than used to. But it's not really a thing. We had no one knock on our door because we didn't have decorations up or our porch light on. If we'd had decorations up and our porch light on, we possibly would have got trick-or-treaters. I don't know. But no, it's not really a thing here. He's not trying to open this cocoon. Why aren't you trying to open this cocoon? He breaks the cocoon open, and we found Mr. Mulligan.
The ancient grounds of Lothian have long been abandoned. Now our ancestral land is overrun with beasts. I cannot bear to see it in such a state. Please make it right again, champion.
Our soldiers grow weary of the Naga's relentless assault. Rally the Night Watchers, champion, and drive the Naga back to the depths where they belong.
Dalaran is under siege, hero. The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky.
Entity speaks with a familiar...
Dalaran over Dead Wind Pass. I have a plan. A horribly dangerous plan. But a plan nonetheless.
But we've already done this quest. Azeroth needs you. Scouting Ulduar and Karazhan for answers, we know the key to defending the Legion, 5 ancient artifacts called the Pillars of Creation. We've already done this. I've already done that quest. I've already done that quest. How do I get to Ashara? Take the portal from the Eastern Earth Shrine to Mount Hyjal, okay? Because if I go too far off the path, it's going to complain that I'm too far off the path. This is cataclysm stuff. See? It says I'm leaving the timeline.
An ancient memory.
Ah, so I was supposed to use the scroll. Okay.
When you are prepared, call to me, and together we will uncover a piece of Illidan's past.
It's taking me into a cataclysm memory? Oh, I'm in the Well of Eternity. I haven't seen the Well of Eternity for ages.
No matter how hard this world fights, it will fall.
Arise, deceive us. The army that marches on Azeroth is but a whisper of the Legion's true strength.
It's a Legion whisper.
Beyond this army is another, and another, and another. Even if we defeat them here, it will mean nothing. We are doomed. Unless we find another way to fight them. And I will find that way.
With his eyes burned out for seeing the truth, Illidan still did not falter. Even under the gaze of the Lord of the Burning Legion, Illidan remained resolute and defiant.
Illidan sought out the truth and was blinded by what he saw. He was beginning to understand his destiny. There was one final sacrifice that he had yet to make. Hardly recognizable from the golden-eyed child of prophecy, and living as an outcast on the fringes of a shattered world, his motivation remained unchanged. His assaults on the Legion and his attempts to end their march were his only focus. Yet, in a strange twist of fate, it was not the Burning Legion who came for him in the end. We must travel to Outland to experience Illidan's last memory. Witness true betrayal in Shadowmoon Valley on the fringes of Outland. So this is something that is coming in for Al Explorer, who's currently questing in Outland, but you'll see this soon. I've deliberately avoided visiting this place in Outland
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and
how has someone got the twin blades of a...
shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time has come. The moment is at hand.
Deadly attack, but she is the target. Normal damage.
I'll deal with these mongrels. Strike now, friends. Strike at the betrayer.
Someone had the Scarab Lord title. There's a lot of references in here to stuff that happened in Classic or... There was no combat res like this in...
I will not be touched by a rabble such as you. Behold
The Flames of Azeroth. Phase 2 of the Illidan fight. Oh, they've got raid targets up. This is basically you playing the boss against the raid that would take out Illidan. I think because I've got all of this versatility or anything and I'm doing billions of damage.
Who shall be next to taste my blades?
Didn't you notice the gnome that was wielding them? They keep raising the druid.
Is this it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster?
Their fury pales before mine, Illidan. We have some unsettled business between us.
Spoilers!
How is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will be done. is finished. We are beaten.
Spoilers for Burning Crusade. The Burning Crusade.
Tyrondo. The world is only as meaningful to us as the beings that inhabit it. Even in the end, Illidan saw her as clearly as the first time he laid eyes on her. He never lost sight of his world. You must ask yourself, how far will you go for yours?
This will come in our explorer's journey. That is part of the Burning Crusade that our explorer has not gotten to yet. She's actually quite away from that. The story here is huge. In the end, the denizens of Azeroth and Outland came to exact their vengeance upon Illidan. Though you did strike a blow against him, you were complicit in his fall. I showed you Illidan's life so that you would understand why he fought and made the choices that he made. Yours was the vessel that needed preparation. If the hatred and doubt in your heart has subsided, take your place at the side of the light. Soon I will call upon you as we begin the hunt for Illidan's soul. Alari the Soul Eater, an oracle of the Illidari, has been on the hunt for Illidan's soul for quite some time. She now believes that she has discovered its location and requires your assistance in its recovery. Find Alari at Illidari Stand in Azuna and aid her in any way possible. If Sargeras truly plans to use Illidan's body as a vessel for his own return, then returning Illidan's soul to his body is integral in preventing the Dark Titan from returning to our world. Seek out Alari the Soul Eater at Illidari Stand in Azuna.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Pity the people of Braiden's Brook. They left Gilneas before falling victim to the Worgen curse, but now they face the cruelty of Lord Ravencrest's thugs. Their village needs your protection.
These feathered fiends are breeding out of control. End their cacophonous revelry.
Lord Illidan knows the
Naru heard my call? Interesting.
Too late, heroes. Your world is lost.
Very well, let's get to work. We've found Illidan's soul, finally, and it's not where we expected it to be held. Alas, I will not burden you with the location of the Master's soul just yet, Old Moon. First we must craft a soul prism powerful enough to hold the Master's boundless chaotic energies. To do this I require lingering soul fragments from powerful beings found across this world. Bring me enough, and I will craft a soul prism capable of holding the soul of the Master. At least, long enough to transfer it to the Naru. Claim 5 lingering soul fragments from the final bosses of Legion dungeons. Higher difficulty dungeons provide greater chance and quantity of lingering soul fragments.
death for the Legion.
Right. Well, let's try a random heroic and see what the heroic gives us. Because I've done all the mythics now. And there's no world quests in Suramar.
Our soldiers grow weary of the Naga's relentless assault. Rally the Night Watchers, champion, and drive the Naga back to the depths where they belong.
Waiting.
Target.
We appreciate your help, champion. You've allowed my people a moment's respite from the Naga threat.
Where are you guys going? I'll just go in the way that I need to go.
Stay back. It's mine. The banner is mine!
Tank, who took ages to understand how the map worked, is now wanting to, or the demon hunter at least, I don't know if he's Spectre's tank, he probably is now wanting to, like, I can lead the way.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
So when I first came in here, I had no idea how the dungeon worked, but I paid some attention.
I'm out of range.
Some entertainment. I was getting restless.
Aim for the target.
Hey, Kitten Swarm. Hey, Dead After Dark.
In my shadow will crumble and fall. None can best the great Zakal.
My. Someone has made quite a mess down here. It has been too long since we purged these catacombs of refuse. It appears we have a rat infestation.
How are you, Dead After Dark and Kitten Swarm?
I have not survived for 10,000 years just to fall to... I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power! The Grand Magistrix will have your heads for this.
And there's another lingering soul fragment.
Sacrificed everything.
Soul Prism of the Illidari is ready for use. Illidan's soul was plucked from the Nether, stolen, and taken to the Underworld, a place known as Helheim.
If we do not meet again, die well.
While tracking the Master's physical body proved challenging, we were able to locate it in the Nighthold of Suramar. Our intelligence reports that Gul'dan is making final preparations to the Nightwell in order to use its power to usher the soul of Sargeras into Illidan's body. The only way to stop that from happening is to put Illidan's own immortal soul back. Take the soul prism of the Illidari and venture to Helheim. Defeat Helya and use the prism on Illidan's soul. Return it to Light's heart. Defeat Helya in Trials of Valorade and then use the soul prism of the Illidari to claim Illidan's soul.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
I think I've done the Trial of Valorade in all difficulties. I've done Heroic and Mythic. I haven't done Normal. But there is a thing here of if I port to Stormwind from here, there's a quest I can possibly do. trying to knock off any quests I can find. Talk to the Kirin Tor emissary to get them to teleport me to Dalaran. Sure. I'm sure I've done this.
See you around.
I'm sure I did this in the first session.
You've arrived just in time.
Citizens of Azeroth! Today is the day we turn the tide! Today is the day that we retake our world and send the Legion back to the hell that spawned them. Our path is clear. The pillars of creation await on the Broken Isles!
Yeah, been there for a while now. Do 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 do.
Well met.
It's good to see you on your feet. The members of the Council of Six are recuperating from their ideal. The intensity of the teleportation spell can be disorientating. It sees you lost consciousness for a time. From here, we will spearhead. Yeah, done that.
For the Alliance.
And you've given me the Dalaran Hearthstone again. I'm kind of running out of options here. This is kind of weird. I'm kind of running out of options on this character. Now, it is 11:30. I could get an early night. And that way I could play more tomorrow. Because there's no world quest for me to do in Surima, which kinda sucks. Ah, one thing.
What can I do for you?
A noble event. Send champions on missions to investigate the hunt. Maybe I can do that. Because missions don't exist, so how am I supposed to do that?
The skies call out for aid. We must soar above calamity.
How can I do this? Okay. Time to do some looking up. When you accept it, a package gets put in your inventory.
Aviana bless you. If we fall, we fall.
Yes, it's all here. The location of the hunt for Vulpin. I'm sure there are better uses for a wonderful creature such as an pelt than noble creature's shoulders, don't you agree? According to the map, the fox hunt will start at the Feathermane hunting grounds in Suramar. If the Nightborn succeed, they will kill Vulpin, a fox that is the last of its kind in the Broken Isles. Travel to the hunting grounds and interrupt the hunt.
May the winds favor your flight.
Because this is a mount I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have that mount. And it's pretty. It's a very pretty mount. Reading the map, the fox hunt will start at the Feathermane hunting grounds this summer. The fox will they will travel the hunting grounds and into look for a hunt. And there's the reins of the Lothian Prowler. No! Just equipped braces. There's 740 braces down here somewhere. Those. What I should do... Boom! So I got my reins of the Lothian Prowler. And I think that's probably it for me for tonight. Actually, why Hearth the Suramar? I'm in combat with something. Where the place I want to go is right here.
Suramar stands with you. We have found our place in this world.
$195. I'm getting up there.
Relax. Have a beverage.
What do you mean they can't receive mail? What's the point in something being warbound? I can't put it in my warbet. How am I supposed to send something between... I thought... Because people have been saying that some tokens should be warbound so that you could send them to other characters, but it looks like you can't do that. So I'm very confused. So it doesn't look like it is possible to send stuff between characters.
Let us begin. Our unity sustains us.
It's not ready yet.
Magic surrounds us. We will defend our allies.
I know what I should do before I disappear.
How can I help? Moonlight watch over you.
I haven't tried to mail between characters, but I've been watching a whole bunch of the people who've, like, there's one of the guys who was like, oh, everyone should play a demon hunter, blah, 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 and is now complaining that he's finished the game. And he was saying that these tokens here should be warbound so that you could send them between characters. But you can't send anything between characters. So the wrong difficulty. I zoned in on the wrong difficulty. So what's the point of them becoming warbound if you actually couldn't use them anyway? It's a pointless request. It would be nice if these were currency and you could use them between characters, but making them warbound wouldn't be enough.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius.
Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath. Defilers, So it is you. What is that you hold through? I will bleed the nightmare from you. I see now. I am the Defiler.
A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
I should get the feral weapon at some point. I should try and get the healing weapon at some point.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an
This is the thing about being a druid. You have literally access to almost all of the abilities.
Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
This is why Felinae loves playing the druid. It's like, I can be a bear. Not that she's a bear very often. I can be a cat and I can prowl and I have stealth. Or I can be a boomkin and I have all the spell stuff. It's like druids are the absolute multitaskers.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath. Defilers, so it is you. What is that you hold through? I just had the strangest nightmare.
A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
Oh god, yeah, max roll can be very, very bad. The way that max roll do their, here is your skill progression, just spend everything as if you're already at max level, and they still do it. And these are the abilities you want to buy, even though a lot of those abilities can't be bought like while leveling, even though a lot of the abilities couldn't be got until you were a significant way through the game. It's like, well done. It's people who are no-lifing the game, writing guides for people who are no-lifing the game who don't need the guides. It's the same problem as, it's the same as the LMD problem. It's like, I have absolutely no problem
From these woods,
doing all of this stuff because I play the game when it's out for hundreds or for multiple hours a day, like, you know, 15 to 40 hours, 15 to 18 hours a day for ages. Therefore,
I see now. I am the Defiler.
I don't expect anyone else to have a problem either.
Pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things do that. It's why whenever people tell me that I over-explain on Brimster puzzles, I just go, do I really? I don't even remember what tonight's puzzle was. But most guide writers do that. So I've looked it up, and apparently this was bugged and not working, but has been fixed. People have reported that they can get this item drop, but apparently it's quite rare. So...
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius.
Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
So I think I'll call this the last one, because this will be the one that gets me up to close to midnight. Not the expansion, the actual time.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath. Defilers, so it is you. What is that you hold, Druid? I just had the strangest nightmare.
And...
Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry.
I mean, of course, who knows whether what's true and what's not. There is a little bit of a contrast, yes.
What service may I offer? I await your return.
I've already learned all of those.
Go in peace.
So I'm progressing through.
Greetings.
There's many transmogs now I've bought.
Goodbye.
Of the dungeon apparel,
What do you want?
there's quite a few still to buy. Not many. 3.
Do not share what I have said.
And raid apparel.
You seek answers?
These ones I can't get yet. There's a bunch that can be got before the release, and then there's going to be all of this stuff coming. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming.
Truth.
But that should be okay. Yeah. Cool. Hi. It's midnight. I'm going to check one thing. There are no new world quests in Surima, so I am going to call it. Thank you everyone for watching. Which playlist was that, Ignition? Oh, the playlists. Yeah, the playlists There's some real good ones in there. My favorite, even though it's not been watched much, is still the second playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. And probably things like playing Stray, I think was really good. Playing through No Man's Sky that first time, I think it was really, really fun because I had no idea what I was doing. Playing through things like Portal and stuff. I think the Portal 2 playthrough and some of the other stuff I did there is really fun. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. And I really have enjoyed playing the El Explorer series. So doing the classic zones and then doing Outland as a quest run through, similar to what I was doing on Old Moon here. Been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. This is so much fun. This is the sort of gaming I love. And this is what I wanted from WoW. The reason I stopped playing WoW, a couple of reasons. One was the Horde Alliance imbalance and whatever. But the reason I stopped is it was just so hard to do any of the content I wanted to do because of all of the hard requirements. The requirements have gone away in this. This remix mode is exactly what I want. It's so good. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I am going to play more tomorrow, I am sure, because I want to try and do more quests, and I should be able to get the Suramar quests, and hopefully that will unlock everything. If it doesn't, I'll do some research and find out what I'm missing. Thank you everyone, and as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.